Let's do it! It is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave that. Didn't change my thumbnail, but that's fine. Thanks, Tumblr. Oh, I have meme screen. That's fine. It's fine. What was I even doing? Okay. Any wolf theme music? No matches found, that's fine. Any more obscenes? Obscenes? I don't know how to say this word. I used to take French. I don't anymore. Can't wait for more Wolf Quest. Yeah, you know it. I'd play more Wolf Quest, but honestly, it's pretty fucking boring. Stuff. That's more like it. Also, I made a typo in the title, and I don't care. Hello? Hey. Hello? I thought the typo was intentional and I just accepted it. I like I saw it, I was like, ah, damn, and then I was just like, no, it's staying. I'm in like such a weird mood because basically all I did today was I went to the doctor and they basically just told me to come back later, which is great. I mean, that's not exactly what they did, but like in spirit. Come back later. Yeah. I mean, they just were like, actually, you need to go to these people, and they'll do it, so come back next week. And I was like, fine. Wise health advice, yeah. The only upside was the doctor I saw was like, well, since we didn't do anything, we're gonna refund you for the copay. And I was like, great! That's actually pretty nice. I'll probably just use it for the next appointment next week, but, you know, it's still nice. It's still nice. I try not to tell too many doctor stories, but since that's like not actually about my personal health or anything gross, that one's actually funny. I feel like I can tell. I went to the doctor and they just said, whoops, go somewhere else. What else is happening? Your book stop. You physically and verbal describe a character entering a house. Oh, yeah. What was it? When I was taking that writing class, there was one thing where they're saying like the hardest part about writing is just those fucking in-betweens where you just have to describe a character like walking across the goddamn room. That is almost impossible. It's like, yep. Well, good job for trying, though. Duck story, gotcha. Oh, for out of this music, I have to pick more. No, sneaky business. I like that. Take a walk. Oh, it's good for you to get out. I probably should have done classwork today, but fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. Wolves. It was good till the end of the shift. Oh, I'm sorry. Glad it wasn't too bad though. Not less. Left the house once today. I'm proud of myself. I like Jake calling me because it's just Alex. Okay. We'll wait a little bit because I usually wait until like 8 to go. It's like that weird time of the year where all the trailers for the new seasons of whatever are coming out, but the things have not quite started. Like they're all about to start in the next month or two. But in the meantime, you're just kind of waiting. I'm like sitting here, I'm like hanging out, waiting to talk about things that I can't. I think people who like, I like the people who like occasionally come to the street without knowing anything and legitimately call me Alex. You just really love Homecoming. Workout. Yes. Lovable clown sitcom. That's what this song is called. Okay. Yeah, you know how some social media things like display your real name? Yeah, that's your real name. Other Queen is due to have a naked prison fight. Oh yeah. There was a new trailer, but I didn't watch it because it sounded like it was all Oliver and Felicity stuff, which is honestly not what I'm here for. I'm like, show me what literally everybody else is doing. Wow, I love It 2017, yeah. Yeah, the new Charmed. Will I watch that? I might. I'm gonna file a new complaint about Sony's backward compatibility system because Spate wants to play Slag M since you found out they're on PS Now. You have to buy the whole subscription for that. Oh, that's such a pain. Ugh, why did the PlayStation, like, make these things so fucking complicated? I hate when they do that. I hate PlayStation subscription thing. Like, I don't know why. It just annoyed me. I used to pay it when I was playing Overwatch, and it was just, like, so aggravating. dolphin. Venom. I don't know. Venom, at first it looked good, but then I saw the last trailer and I'm like, ooh. I wish I could use PS Now for this, but the streaming for it is absolutely shit with my internet. Of course it is. Why would PS Now be useful? God. I one RDR adventure I had was a disaster. The Turd in the Wind trailer, yeah. That was what I was thinking of. Like, I can forgive effects that are here or there, but I don't know, I'm a little worried from that writing. I don't know if that's the mark. The what? Yeah, I don't want to be too negative, but also, like, there's this scene in the last Venom trailer that kind of is hard to believe unless you see it. And it makes me, like, I was fine with Venom. Like, I was neither really excited, because I've never really been into Venom, so it's like, okay, cool, Venom. And then I saw that trailer, and I saw that scene, and I was like, oh. So maybe that's just bad marketing. Maybe the rest of the movie's great. I want to believe. I don't know. I'm almost spiteful. Oh yes, it was not a literal turd, thank God. How are you? I don't know. At least if it's bad, MCU can be even more mad that they can't be used fed up. You know what? That's fair. At this point, anything that pisses off Disney is good in my books. Hey though, I hear that Spider-Man game is super fucking hype though. Like everything I've heard about it has sounded amazing. So, that's cool. For one to live, the other must die. Okay, let me get set up though, because it's 8. I don't think that's enough time. I'll play that. Yeah. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm seeing, you know, like reviews and previews and stuff. Oh, I think it's probably they're showing off at PAX. I think that was the last weekend. Ultimate Fishing Simulator. I should get that. Okay, where is... Oh, there's Wolf Among Us. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Ugh, it always does this. There we go. Okay. What did Disney do that has upset everybody? What has Disney not done? Yeah, what has Disney not done? I mean, there's a lot of things. It's basically, like, Disney's always been, but the last few years especially, their business practices have been pretty awful. And now they're making bad decisions. Capitalism, mostly. Yeah, actually, that sums it all up. Also practically monopolizing everything. Yeah. That's probably the thing I'm the most worried about. It's kind of terrifying. Hold on. Is that loud enough? It's pretty quiet. Smidge. Okay. That's probably good enough. Yeah, I follow, you know, like a few... Are we on chapter 4? Okay. I have follow a few, like, video essayists who focus on film, and a lot of them have been really concerned. I'm like, uh-oh.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece. He must have taken a sharp hit. Open arms.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby, how could you do this to me?
I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. You know you know.
I don't think he did it.
Wait, if Disney's buying Fox and Fox owns FX, does Disney own American Horror Story? What the fuck? Does it? Wow. American Horror Story now on the Disney Channel. That's the funniest thing.
Take her, okay? Take Crane. Well, this is a beautiful relationship we have, guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new.
Oh god, Bixie's fucking arm. Ugh. I hate when you got the bones like that. Ah. Like, I am not super squeamish. I have like a weak stomach, but I'm not super. I'm very sensitive to some kinds of things, but gore in general, I'm not super squeamish. But there are a few things that just like, oh god, I cannot deal with.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Fingernail and eye stuff. Yeah. For me, it's like tendon and bone. Certain neck things. Oh!
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. There's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
I forgot who Bloody Mary was, so just calling her Jack the Ripper in my head, Ripper in the head for a bit. Oh my god, do you want to hear a Jack the Ripper story? About an article I read earlier this week? Jackie the Ripper. Oh. I don't want to look at this. Oh, gross. So I was, reading how, who was it? I think it was you. Oh, God. I think it was Ubisoft? No, it was... Wait, fuck. Who made, Dead Space? It was whoever that is. At one point, they were gonna make a Jack the Ripper game. And apparently, it was like a big deal, but they never talked about it. Where you were gonna play as Jack the Ripper, and you were actually fighting vampires secretly. And it was all about like, ooh, are they real, or is it just in his head? And I'm like, ooh. And like, from the, it like, everything sounded interesting except the whole like Jack the Ripper part. There was like a thing with the Freemasons being a secret society to fight vampires. and that was cool. But like, you were Jack the Ripper, and like they were actually gonna use his real victims, and you kill them, and it was like, oh, oh, like they're like, oh. Anyway, that died, and never happened. It like fell apart.
Hey Doc, how much longer?
I feel like it could have been a good game if they just like hadn't made it Jack the Ripper.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
If I did it in the video game, oh, let's maybe not create a story that justifies.
I'm here to take care of my friend.
with what? Your who?
Yeah, like, I feel like the rule is if you're gonna, it's the part with the victims. I always when people use real life serial killers, that's when things get really uncomfortable. Like, make your fictional serial killer if you want, but
Guess what? He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
what kind of fucking name is Swinehart?
Anyways, God
Look at the Chernobyl diaries, like, it's not exactly, but they're like, oh god, these mutants are killing people. It's like, this happened to real people. Yeah, yeah. People have always been really weird about Chernobyl. I get it's like, it's tempting, but
So,
it's hard because it happened to, yeah, like it happened to real people. It was.
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well.
Thanks, Colin.
you had us. You had us worried there for a while.
I feel like people should do less with Chernobyl.
Breathing, you know, when you passed out.
Chernobyl. I don't know. I should know how to say that right. And more to do with that like one giant fucking meteor that landed in Siberia that one time. Because something about the fact that like it's a meteor and it landed in the middle of a forest feels less rude. Feels less insulting. Because I'm pretty sure that one didn't really hurt as people as much.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take a
You're
nap.
really fucked up, man. That's what I say to my friends when they like go through weird shit.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing's done.
What whole thing? Well, what's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
I don't.
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm like only half paying attention to this, which I should. I should be paying more attention, but
Blatantly like that.
I mean, we don't feel as much here as an obvious, but that's a tragedy that still really feels the weight. And it's absolutely inappropriate to make a fictional movie about. Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Needed Crane to save Big.
It's like
I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder him. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it went. Make it again and twice.
yeah. It's like
Alright,
you also wouldn't make a story about how like the
What?
Fukushima workers are evil mutants now.
It was the
Like that'd be a fucking asshole move.
All I care about.
That was a different context, but still, like
What does the crooked
real
man
people.
want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other space. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Tungsten meteor. Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah.
The crooked man.
I mean, maybe that killed a few people, and I'm wrong to be like, yeah, let's just make a fun movie about it. But if I remember right, it like landed in the middle of the forest, just like killed a couple deer. So
We just haven't noticed it.
I mean, maybe did some damage.
Is broken. We need to do things the right way.
Oh my god, this is completely out of context, but like,
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
we had to get a new garage door, and the new one is nice and whatever, but when it lifts up, it like shakes the house, and for a second I thought we were having an earthquake earlier today, and it's like, oh no, it's just the garage.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter.
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into.
Yeah, I'm pretty wary of taking
We need
real life tragedies and making it
I really believe that we needed him to lose his
the only time I think it's okay is when it's like it's a tragedy that happened in your country and you were very affected, you know, culturally by it, and you're making a movie to try to process it.
Look,
Like I've seen a few of those
just as much as I care
for
about
various things,
So for
and I understand that like
to worry if shit gets sloppy.
when it's about processing personally
Shade.
for something that happened to your culture, but
The president of the Bigby don't be such a dick club.
Myself, okay?
said culture expression like that. Yeah, it's when people do it
Let him do it.
I'm
about other cultures and other tragedies.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy
Like
mayor,
when
I
fuck, what's his face?
and this
A Taiwanese company that made detention. Yeah, exactly.
all
um,
unclaimed fables.
I remember when I was back into anime, there was one about
Give me a
that
fucking
was like
break.
clearly sort
You
of
gonna
about
talk to me like that?
what that
Everyone just calm
gas attack on some subways, and it was like, all right, this is clearly like working through a cultural thing,
What's it gonna be, Bigby?
or like post 9/11 movies. Anyway, this got dour.
Wolf's resident.
Oh boy.
And what is it?
What's a happier subject?
Okay, I'll let him know.
None comes out this week. How's everyone think that
In the
looks?
office right now.
Yeah, that one.
Narissa.
Marissa.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently she's
This
got
got super dire. I'm sorry. How do we start talking about how do we start talking about
Bigby's got me fired.
she probably knows something. But none looks great.
Help me.
I think I've missed a couple trailers.
I should get back to the
Really
business
scary
office.
week narrative wise. Okay, that sounds about right.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Marissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
To a Halloween, she compared to Halloween movies.
She's a piece of work.
You know, I can appreciate a horror movie that's like not amazing, but is just trying to be scary.
Serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Oh fuck.
After everything we fucking been through, you don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
I don't know much about the Meg, but I am always wary of shark movies. Though the Meg was about Megalodon, right? Which is like, you know what? That's a little bit more fair. Oh, I have another movie I want your guys' opinion on. What do you think about that fucking oh, what's it called? A Simple Favor. 'Cause like something about the trailers have got me like so confused. Like I don't know how to. I feel like I'm reading it wrong. Like what is this movie? Like I know it's obviously just like a thriller or whatever, but actually barely seen that marketed. I've seen a few. I keep seeing ads for it on Spotify is what it is. I remember seeing an ad for it a while ago, and I was like, oh, huh.
Hi, Sheriff.
I mean, I'd call it, just, you know, a whatever thriller, but there's, like, weird tension, and it seems to be about two female characters, and one of them gets involved in the other's web of deception, but I'm like, how am I supposed to read their dynamic? Because I'm not sure if this is intentionally being marketed a certain way, or I'm just, like, reading into it.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
The one with Anna Kendra maybe getting seduced by Blake Lively. Yes, I'm like, is she getting seduced? What's going on?
You can start talking.
Because if I'm reading into it, I don't want to go to this movie and just be disappointed.
So that's
But if I'm not, it's like, all right, you know what? I could
while you're at work.
expanding this kind of stuff into genre films. I'm here for it. But then again, I don't know, because you know how
I don't want to waste your time.
me watching women interact in my everyday life. Yeah, that's basically it.
Putting the pie. I told you that.
Ugh.
Sent me the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just. Go ahead.
Crane wasn't the murder. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. There's someone else you wanted me to find.
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that.
There was a lesbian horror film that came out last month. This is weird. Oh yeah, I feel like I remember that. What was it called?
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends help me find my way, but now
What keeps you alive? Huh.
and I don't
I'll have to look that up.
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
Oxygen
What
laughter.
I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
Oh.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. Thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help.
I'm really excited for Suspiria. Yeah.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm also really excited for it too. Like I've been, everything I've seen about it has just made me increasingly more interested. It looks really good. It looks great.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. 3412.
Do you like it?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does.
It does sound pretty gory, which is an interesting
Ribbon.
interesting direction, but it's a different direction, but it is an interesting choice. Wouldn't that just fucking kill her?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No, his lips are sealed.
What?
Oh, what happens like if you do just take her off?
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
The thing I like about the Suspiria remake, is,
Okay.
that like it feels like a 70s horror movie, but it doesn't feel like Suspiria, the first one.
Off.
Like not in a bad way, but like it's different. Oh, let's be nice. Yeah, I like how they were like, they couldn't get Goblin because of course they didn't, and it's like, how are they gonna live up to? Oh, they just got fucking Radiohead. Okay, like, that's one way to do it. I don't know, like, it's just so perfect.
I won't tell you. Don't worry.
Hey, we can't tell anybody that. Feels like an Argento movie. Surprisingly enough, Spear is pretty unusual for him. Usually. Oh, that's interesting. I really should watch some of his other ones.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
Dario should dialogue only. I don't know if I can match that. Like,
What did she
I don't know if I have raw power.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Don't talk much
So,
about that sort of
Beauty
thing.
and Beast.
You know,
Do you think
around
there's
here.
something to it?
Yeah.
Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
That was pretty good.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Okay. Tilda Swinton is playing the entire cast. Yeah. Nobody knows what she's doing.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Who called, Frank? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do
night.
you think you're the only one?
Bigby's like, I got shot.
Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet with all the sneaking around.
I have a confession. I'm Tilda Swinton. We are all Tilda Swinton. Maybe the real Tilda Swinton was the friends we made along the way.
You don't want to talk. Can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Bigby's just like, I got shot. I want to fight.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
Oh, they have a nice apartment.
Private.
Yes, let's.
I'm gonna scope it out.
So I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Bigby. I like how Bigby just has a shitty apartment. What the fuck, Bigby? What if that had ashes in it or something?
Talk about living in the past.
When he burned down some old woman's tree or something. Oh, that's right.
I know what the
always looks like she's on the nervous breakdown. I mean,
He's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in?
oh fuck, I forgot that Tilda Swinton was in that weird Keanu Reeves Constantine film.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did?
You know, I had Turkish Delight once.
What if we
It wasn't very good.
and all
Like,
this
it
goes
was
back on us?
not, it was like, it was definitely not worth selling your
I don't know if it's worth it.
I think you're the only ones in danger.
I mean, I guess it was like a wartime,
Hear it. Otherwise,
and you wouldn't have a lot of candy, and so any sweets would have been good, but
tell me, what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people
It-
sort out cash.
it'd be like selling a kingdom for really shitty knockoff Halloween candy, like not even Hershey's, but like brands you've never heard of knockoff candy that's barely made out of chocolate.
We had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Sorry, there's something so extra to me about couples who do that.
Hey, you're not done yet.
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
I hate them.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this
Incredibly fake couple energy.
you would have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warning. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
I'm the guy upset about the message. This is something the game night couples would do. You're absolutely right. This is, oh, something a game night couple would do. Well, you're right. I thought you meant like specifically the couple from game night.
The Lucky Pond. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place.
Are we going to see the Jersey Devil?
To Jersey
Yes.
without loans before.
Ah, yes. He was always my favorite design.
When I needed money, that's where I went.
Ever see the crooked man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his
Any couple from that movie specifically, yeah.
you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oh, that's pretty sad.
Times two.
There's a lot of that going around.
Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. I'd have chopped my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pond. If I can't track down the crooked man there,
Truth will set you free.
the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And you know that butcher shop in the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker at the Candlestick. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man.
I feel bad for them because it's like a lot of the fables are obviously in this situation where like they got kind of desperate and got into bad stuff, and then it got really bad.
Mary works out of there. I need to look into it.
So I feel bad being mean to them.
Just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Vicky.
Yeah.
Probably not.
So, where are you going?
Oh, we have to make a decision, don't we? Oh, fuck. I'm inclined to want to go see Jersey, but I'll leave it up to you guys. Bigby just lights their tree on fire and leaves. Enjoy when the hog factory goes out of business. Let's go see Jersey. Everyone's on the Jersey train. Okay.
I'm going to the Lucky Pond. Too much going on there in the north. I'll have a word or two. Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find Crook now, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you
Oh.
help us out?
I'll think about it. I hate how he's like, oh. He's like, got his shoulders all lifted, like he's raising his arms. Oh boy. Does Bigfoot exist in the fables? I hope so. Me too.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
Looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Dad, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone.
Oh my god.
Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh,
Just get out of here, Toad.
I have stuff to do.
wait. Another second, all right? I'm just trying to do a bit of business.
I'm not taking the coat.
It's magic.
So?
And it'll be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Hey, that's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place.
I feel like he should have Jersey exist because they're so,
Yes, I think the
they're both like
offset
the
is
same weird
actually
cryptid.
Finders Keepers.
Yeah,
At
that's
least
true.
It is now.
What's it gonna be?
Cryptids are basically modern folklore, so.
I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinky rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
Witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because
Oh, that's not what I wanted to say.
their glamour is hard.
I didn't want to defend them. I just wanted to be like, that's not my fucking deal.
To let you know, Mitch, I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not going to take an ass haircut.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shaded fucking clothes.
Ixnay on the own lays, cocaine og fray.
I mean, what kind of a game are you running? You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
I like Toad just fucking spilling the salt because he's so spiteful.
High interest isn't servitude. Nobody's complained before.
Toad, listen. Well, I'll leave it to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Read the code.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Do I have any money?
I'll give you some money, alright?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Yeah, maybe that's the wrong option.
You're gonna be out like this. Can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
Give him like a quarter.
It's getting hard to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between a business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Look, I'm sorry, alright? What else do you want from me?
He really grows on me. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial hours. And before you ask, I've never seen the crooked man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
Bloody Mary works for him. Last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So,
Last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
we'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anything.
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from loan plus interest, family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad.
Oh.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run it on hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It's bad enough in the woodsman's hands. It's not here. I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Get your
Shut up, Jack. Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around. As long as I've got the elbow.
Okay.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't. What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
Isn't
Yeah, I was
this
gonna
strange?
say.
Maybe? I don't know.
I like how unhelpful Jack is and he just keeps fucking glaring at him.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Whose goblet is that? Oh, nothing interesting?
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What?
Jack?
forgot how much his
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wants.
You work with the crooked man. Till I give you permission.
There's something really funny about Biggie being like, "Hiya, fellas." I should have gone with that. You're right.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very month, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days.
Jersey's human design honestly looked like someone who could have been considered as the Zodiac killer suspect in the 70s. I hate how specific and yet accurate that is.
Just gonna let you two, you know, go.
He probably was the Zodiac killer, yeah.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, baldwin, dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Yeah, let...
You're dealing with me.
No, you should have let Woody fucking
Still
beat
looking
on
for
him.
whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
You know what? I don't even care.
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh,
So are we?
this is like the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing.
So tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle it. Ow. You fucking...
Ooh. Ouch.
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Ah, yes. What a cool design. I think this was the moment where I was like, oh wow, this is really something special. This fucking design. Oh! Oh, now he's hot.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on. Try to stop them. Fucking stay there. There she is.
Ow! The Jersey Devil coming to our world. Yeah, I want my glamour to look like that for some reason. Like, who would choose that? I like to hope that like glamours aren't something you choose. Well, I guess they are, but like, it would make sense if it's not. If it like just chose who you are inside or whatever. But that's obviously not it. Oh! Right in my gun hole. I like how he's just like a fucking dinosaur.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
It's human Sona. Whoa! Oh, whoa! He lifts that like it's nothing. All the designs for monsters and fables are like really fucking good. Yeah. I remember I thought Bigsby's was just okay, and then like that one last part happens, and I was like, oh, this is great.
So, wanna try again? You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows. That's
like how they do him talking in this form. How it's just like his mouth moving awkwardly. His lower jaw.
Goblins. The fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
You hear it got broken.
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like
Like a sewing circle.
Doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew after the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
Better not be fucking with me. I'll come back here and finish the job.
That's me. My response.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Thanks, Woody. We're buddies now.
Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did. But I do know this.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
I hope he didn't say anything important. Just like, fuck him. Big B. Oh, you know, I'll give him one. He did help out.
Good friend. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just having trouble deciding which one to pick.
Thanks, Woody.
Jersey was wrong. About what? About those girls. There is something. Get the fucker who did it.
Oh, thanks, Woody.
Is that the plan? Yeah. Damn right it is. Alright. Go do it then.
Just go do it. Do you ever think the poor taxi people like see them covered in blood?
Hey, Woody. Yeah? I'll see you around, right? Yeah. See ya.
I did always like their weird dynamic. The woodsman thinks, but we're not friends. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure this is saved and the next scene is started, and then I think we're gonna call it. Yeah. Alright, well, thanks everybody for coming. What do I usually say? What? We'll finish this next week, probably. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Probably. I don't know. Unless I'm not feeling up to it, but we'll see. This doesn't use. This is just mouse and keyboard mostly. It's fine. Anyway. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Whatever. Keep them in your hearts. Good night. Yeah.